Okay, Scorpio, this is your next 48-hour reading. So, what is Scorpio's energy for the next 48 hours? You got, from my Moonology deck, Cardinal Moon, be bold and make the first move. Let's get some tarot for your energy for the next 48. Challenging tradition. You got the Hierophant reverse. Maybe this say you meet a guy and he wants to, or maybe we're not going to even put nothing on this man. How about, or this girl, how about you meet someone and instead of going the traditional route with a traditional relationship, you want an open relationship. I don't know. Or maybe you're trying to do things differently than the way you've always done them. And then it says be bold and make the first move with your energy. Maybe normally you wait for things to come to you, or you wait for other people to make the first move and then you follow suit. And for the first time, or the first time in a long time, you're deciding that you're going to go about things slightly differently. What's the general energy for Scorpio for the next 48 hours? Balance, spirituality, and practicality with the full moon in Pisces. Interesting. So maybe you guys have been feeling a little bit unbalanced, and you're going to be moving into a space of balance. That's going to be what the energy is calling for you to do anyway. Yeah. Okay, so you've been having to do, you got the Seven of Swords. You've been dealing with some sneaky individuals, some not so genuine people. And it's caused a break in you. Yeah. I think normally you are used to going by how you feel about things, and with having to encounter all of this deceit or these people that just don't mean you no good. Oh, excuse me. With you having to encounter these people, you're deciding to not just be so emotional or be so practical. You're realizing that you're going to have to balance the two, because these people will have you going from one extreme to the next, or whatever situation this is that hasn't been necessarily forthcoming. It'll have you going from one extreme to the next. Like, you got me messed up. You think you can play in my face, and then they apologize and you're like, oh girl, we cool. We can go back to how we was. That's two extremes. You can't go back to how you was with somebody that's been playing in your face. You know what I'm saying? So you find it in yourself, I got to balance this out. Your obstacle is the Wheel of Fortune. What I'm getting from that is there's a cycle that needs to be closed out that just hasn't been closed yet. Maybe you're still working out the kinks. If the cycle isn't closed, then that means it's not ready to be closed. I'm not going to tell you, oh, you need to close this cycle. I'm not going to tell you that. What I am going to say, though, is that it does need to be closed. The cycle does need to be closed. It needs to come to an end. But maybe you're still working out the kinks. The process of closing a cycle comes with lessons and all kinds of things. Sometimes even tears. Sometimes even healing. You know what I'm saying? So we can't rush those things. Those are things that can't be rushed. They have you have to really just go through it. Go through the motions and get to the end desired outcome. The good stuff coming. Clarify. You got the High Priestess in reverse. Spirit, clarify that. You lost faith in something. Because you got the 5 of Pentacles reverse. Okay. Clarify that some more. Because it came out stuck to another card. You got the King of Swords reversed. It came out stuck to another card, so I refused to take it. And then after I unstuck them and started flipping again, it popped out. Like, you're going to take me. I meant what I said. I said what I said. More clarity, Spirit. For the good stuff. Work with me, Spirit. Oracle for that. More clarity. Yeah. Okay. These cycles that need to be closed, they have resulted in you not being able to trust your intuition. They have resulted in you losing faith. They've even resulted in you not being able to establish a real legacy for yourself. This is kind of giving a little bit of childhood trauma. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I think, because look at how this never-ending story card looks. Can you see it? Is it too shiny? She's sitting with her face in her palms, looking like she is just so stressed out. Sitting on top of one of those sand things that do the time. I'm tired. You know how, like, when you play a game, you got the little sand timer thing that you can flip? She's sitting on top of one of those. And it's that still just giving me cycle. You just keep on going in this loop. Never in this story. That's what that's giving. And for that to be in your good stuff, this might not be what you want to hear. But Spirit is saying the good thing in the next 48 hours is that you're finally going to be doing the hard work to get the cycle closed. The cycle is not necessarily going to be closed within 48 hours. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that you're going to finally be in a place where you're ready to acknowledge the fact that there's a cycle that needs to be closed. And just doing the dirty work. Some stuff requires dirty work. I hate washing dishes. Do y'all hate washing dishes? I make my oldest son do it. Yeah. That's like let's just say this was a silly reading on silly things. And your obstacle was the house is dirty. And then Spirit says, well, good news. You'll be doing dishes soon. That's what Spirit is saying. Spirit is saying your obstacle is you got cycles that need to be closed. Good news. You're going to be doing the work that's required to close a cycle. Now, nobody said that after you finish washing the dishes, now your house is going to be clean. Because we ain't even swept the floors or cleaned the bathroom or none of that. Right? But at least the dishes will be washed. We'll be one step closer. Okay. So your next one is your tool. Let's see what your tool is. Yeah. Your tool. So you want to do this work. You know it's necessary. You know what's expected of you. You know what you need to do. You do. Because you got the 4 of Cups upright. That's refusing an offer. A lot of people, when they see these cards that talk about cycles, they say a test. They call it a test. I don't like calling anything a test. Because like I said, with these cycles and stuff, healing is required sometimes. Tears are required sometimes. Awakenings are required sometimes. You can't put a time frame on that. And you cannot fail healing. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Either you are in a place necessary to heal or you're not. Either you have the tools inside of you to heal in that moment or you don't. That'll be like if somebody you love deeply just dropped dead and somebody came and told you, heal. So you didn't heal, you failed the test. What? They just passed away right in front of my eyes 5 minutes ago. How am I? You get what I'm saying? There's a grieving process that has to take place. Sometimes things happen to us, right? Where we don't fully understand that we've been wronged. It takes a while to realize, oh, I've been wronged. I know I did. I spent my entire 20s brushing off my trauma, thinking that, yeah, it happened, and stuff happens to everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm not special. No, I am special. And nobody has my story. My story is my story, right? It took me a long time just to even acknowledge myself. And once I was able to acknowledge myself, then I could acknowledge my trauma. And then, you know what I'm saying? And then once you realize, oh, I'm traumatized, then there's a grieving process that takes place. That stuff takes time. It could take a whole year. It could take more than a year. Congratulations to the people who can do it in a couple of days. Congratulations to the people who can do it in a couple of hours, which I'm not even sure that those people exist. But what I am saying is this. Your tool, you got the 4 of Cups. The 4 of Cups is you deciding whatever that stuff is that I was accepting in my life that was causing me to traumatize myself even more. I have no control over the things that the people that failed me, what they did in the past. I don't got control over that. I have control over my decisions today. And I'm not allowing that kind of behavior from people anymore. I'm not allowing those kind of circumstances in my life anymore. I'm not allowing myself to be underpaid and overworked anymore. I'm not going to allow somebody to come in my life that I will love and love and love and get nothing in return. I'm not accepting that anymore. Next, what to leave behind. Your sadness. You got the sun reversed. Yeah. Spirit wants you, the Most High is telling you, get excited, baby. This is hard work, but get excited. Because once the work is done, then you get to reap the rewards. So this is not a sad thing. You're not a victim. You don't look stupid. You're not a fool. You're nobody's fool. And anybody that did you wrong enough to where you got to sit up and heal from what they did, they're the fool in this situation, not you. Because they got way more work cut out for themselves than you do. You just got to heal from what they did. It's not like you was out here putting out bad karma for yourself. No. All you simply did was exist in that person's presence. You not the fool. So whatever it is that's got you down, whatever it is that's got you feeling like you're less than, or whatever it is that sucked your little sunshine up and got you feeling discouraged, Spirit is saying leave that in the past, because this is a happy occasion. You're healing. It's one thing to be on the battlefield with a knife in your back. It's another thing to be in triage, wrapped in bandages, with people waiting on you hand and foot, helping you heal. That is what the Most High is doing for you right now. Thank God you're not on the battlefield anymore. You can always be grateful. Thank God you're not on the battlefield anymore. Thank God somebody came along with the precision and the eye and the knowledge to know how to remove that blade from your back so that they didn't have to cause you more damage. Because if you would have had to do it yourself, because see, Spirit is walking you through this. The Most High is walking you through this. Just for the simple fact that you made it to a place of knowing that you need to heal. Understand, not everybody in this lifetime heals. A lot of people walk around with their wounds for a lifetime. And they only get to express as much of their self that their pain will allow. You ever hurt yourself real bad? One day you was walking, skipping, jumping, dancing. And the next day now you walking funny. That's how people are living their life. Like they got a thorn stuck in their foot. Limping through life. Just po-ting-ting. Not saying that those people didn't deserve whatever it is that you're able to do right now. I'm not saying that. But you have to move to a place spiritually. Everybody's journey is different. Not everybody is ready for the same things at the same time as other people. So they weren't ready for it. They couldn't handle it. They couldn't face it. The trauma was too much. You were brave. You're brave. Not only did you survive the war, but you also know what it means to be a warrior. And not only do you know how to be a warrior, but now you also understand that there's a time for fighting and then there's a time for healing. Because there's more to life than war. Get excited because things is about to change now. Now that you've decided to heal, things are about to get really amazing. The future, you got the 9 of Pentacles. That's independence. Whoever these people are that traumatized you, that you felt like you needed them, you moving out of that place. You're not going to feel like you need them need them for anything anymore. That's the space you're moving into. So what's your advice? Yeah, you got the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is enthusiasm, good news coming in, excitement, inspiration. I don't know what I was about to say. Inspiration. I don't know. Inspiration is coming. Enthusiasm is coming. Spirit wants you to get excited, okay? I think, I don't know, Scorpio. I think you guys have been depressed or something. And the Most High is right there with you. And they want you to move out of this space of just feeling depressed. Just move out of that space. It's easier said than done. I get that. But when you start focusing on the things that you have to be grateful for, it makes it easier to move out of that space of depression. You know? Let's move on to your money. Too many. Those still came out. Get out. All right. Well, 2 of them did, not the other one. It was more than this, but the 2 that I locked eyes on, they popped out again. You got the 8 of Cups and the 5 of Swords. You moving on from something at work when it comes to your money. I don't know. You got the 8 of Cups and the 5 of Swords. So there's something that is just overwhelming you at work. You feel defeated and you just walking away from it. When it comes to your money, maybe you feel like you're not getting paid what you deserve, but whatever it is, these people the situation is not appreciative of you. And you are making a judgment call to walk away. And then you got the Death card at the back of the deck. Okay, make it up. Putting an end to something. Let's get some advice for the money. Yeah, it's saying again, you're being underpaid. Underpaid and underappreciated. Let's move on to love. What can Scorpio expect in love? Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Honeymoon. Oh, no, wait. Oh, child, no. I can't take all of those. Ignore that. I didn't say anything. Except let your friends help you. Because 5 cards popped out. It keeps on doing that. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Past life relationship and religious factors. Past life relationship, you've known each other before. And religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Okay. So this childhood trauma that we were talking about before in this reading, it is these things that you're working on, they have affected your relationships in the past. Maybe you choose terrible lovers. Or maybe you operate with a certain victim mentality that brings out the worst in your lovers. I don't know. But something about what you've been through and where you are spiritually, it is reverberating into every area of your life. Because even here with your money, you're a doormat. People are not treating you with the respect that you deserve, even in your place of work. In your relationships, there's not much here. But even with this past life relationship, that could be a karmic. Because that's what I'm getting from that card. Karmic. You've been dealing with karmics. You've never known a healthy relationship. You only know karmic relationships. Relationships that reflect the trauma that you've been through. Relationships that come into your life to teach you how to end bad cycles because they keep on reflecting themselves as a previous bad cycle. You know what I'm saying? So like, let's say your mother used to verbally abuse you all the time. She used to insult you. She used to put you down. She used to make you feel real bad. You never closed out that cycle with your mother. You never healed the trauma that you had with your mother. And no matter how good things go in the beginning of your romantic relationships, eventually they start to insult you just like your mother. That means that cycle was never closed out. It's a new person, same demon type situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter who it is. They always end up mirroring somebody who traumatized you because you haven't closed out a cycle. You don't realize what it is about your mother that you keep finding it. Because in all honesty, the red flags were there when you met that person. Before you thought you was in love, when y'all were just started talking and you was like, I really like them. You saw those red flags and you still said, I really like them, and went to get to know them as if they didn't have 60 red flags popping out the side of their head. You decided to still pursue something with them, even though they were showing you who they were. They always do. You miss the signs because you haven't healed the trauma. And once you heal the trauma, you'll go running for the hills the next time you meet somebody like that. You'll see it at the beginning. You'll be like, oh my God, this person, they do this, they do that. It's only a matter of time before they going upside my head like my daddy and my ex-boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? Like that. It's like that. Let's get some tarot for your love life. Wow, you got the Five of Cups upright. It's just a lot of sadness in your love life, a lot of loss. And you're trying to cope with that. But in this card of the Five of Cups, yes, there are 3 cups that I've spilled, but there's still 2 cups standing. All is not lost. As long as you breathe and there's another chance to love again. What's your advice? Yeah, Spirit really wants you to lean on your family and your friends right now. And stop trying to comfort yourself in intimate situations, whatever that means for you. I don't know if you are indulging in the dirty dance with somebody. I don't know. The horizontal mumble, what they call it? The horizontal tango or something. I don't know. Whatever it is you're doing, don't do it with these romantic partners. That lock was just bothering me, because why are you sitting up in the air like that? Anyway, yeah, Spirit is telling you to call your mama, call your daddy, call your cousin. Go kick it with your cousins. Go see what your friend is doing. You ain't talked to her in a while. You've been busy with work. Something. You got a dog at home? Play with her a little bit more. Your kids? When the last time y'all watched a movie together? Find other stuff to do to take your mind off of what's going on instead of doing people. Don't do no more people. Do family-friendly stuff. Do friendly stuff. All right, let's move on. Oh, let's get you a general oracle. Yeah, there's this part of you that's scared to confront your trauma. I'm telling you, it gets better. It stays exactly how it is. Because you got the Fool reversed. That means you're not ready to take this leap of faith. It stays like it is forever if you don't confront your trauma. The moment you confront your trauma is the moment that stuff starts getting better. Remember, I hate washing dishes too, but it don't get no better until we start cleaning stuff up. Nobody likes to do the dirty work. You wouldn't be the first one. You won't be the last one. Let's get some self-care cards. Make an altar. Y'all with the stuff? We find out, Scorpio. Make you an altar. And if an altar is not your thing, pray. Meditate. Chanting. Oh, Spirit wants you to go deep. They want you making an altar. They want you chanting. You see her? She all up in it. You see her at her altar? She all up in that thing. That's what Spirit wants for you. Sound healing. I like to listen. YouTube has a whole lot of sound healing. Look up. So for you, I would focus on the heart chakra, the root chakra. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Them almost like them first 4. I would start with the root chakra. I would work my way up to the sacral chakra, the solar plexus chakra, and then the heart chakra. Because what this reading is giving, you've never felt like you had a home. Not for real. What this reading is giving is that you've got a lot of hurt feelings. Your creativity has been stifled. You don't believe in your intuition anymore. You can't trust your intuition because you've been hurt so many times. Now you don't even trust that you know how to make good judgment calls when it comes to stuff. This reading is given, and that's your sacral. Your solar plexus. This reading is given, I haven't decided that I'm that girl yet. I haven't realized that I'm the empress yet. Your solar plexus deals with identity. Your heart chakra. All I see is heartbrokenness all over this. Yeah, heartbrokenness, loss. So if you're going to go listen to some sound healing, you can listen to the crystal singing bowls. I like listening to that. Or you can listen to some binaural beats that are at a specific hertz to either heal the root chakra, the sacral chakra, the solar plexus chakra, or the heart chakra. Those would be the ones that I would focus on if I were you. I do it all the time. At this point, I can't go to sleep without listening to something. It's bad now. Because now I'm not even focused on anything. I done did my dirty work for the most part. Something always ends up coming up. We always are in a state of healing. We're never completely just perfect. But even when I'm not working on nothing spiritual, when all my chakras are good and aligned, I still listen to them at night. I listen to my different binaural sounds. Just ones that put my body at ease. The ones that help me relax. So your affirmation for the next 48 hours. So a quote to meditate on. Do not say anything harsh. What you have said will be said back to you. Angry talk is painful. Retaliation will get you. And that's from the Buddha. So that's saying to me, honestly, that's what I got from that intuitively is y'all be talking crazy to y'all self. Stop that. You're not stupid. You're not a fool. Ain't nobody made you no fool. Can't nobody make you no fool. Okay, you believe them when they lied to you. What does that make you? Somebody that got lied to. And that makes them a liar. You can't create a liar without having to be a witness. You was a witness to the fact that somebody is a liar. It don't go no deeper than that. Stop making it more than what it was. Somebody lied. Somebody cheated. What makes a person a cheater? Somebody's got a witness that they cheat. You get what I'm saying? That doesn't say anything about you. Outside of the fact that if you don't like witnessing stuff like that, then stop witnessing stuff like that. Stop putting yourself in a position to witness a cheater. Stop being a witness. Be a witness to God's glory. Be a witness to the Most High. Be a witness to how great things can get once you start listening to your intuition and really getting in alignment with your higher self. Choose to witness other things. You're a genius. Don't you get it? That's what this is showing you. That you can have anything you want. You've chosen to be a witness to some bull. So choose better. Choose better. At the end of the day, all I see here is a genius. Somebody that can create their own destiny. Okay, so you created a terrible destiny. Choose to create a better one. That's what I have for you, Scorpio. And remember, if you want to enter the drawing, just comment free reading down below in the comments. And yeah, like, share, subscribe, all that. Talk to y'all next time.